Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I missed the Twitch, how to say, I missed the Genshin Impact version 4.3 special program Twitch live. Okay, so I I waited for the YouTube one, and yeah, so let's watch this. Yeah, I think it's still on in progress, but I'm late anyway, so yeah, I can, and the best thing about YouTube is that at least I can pause it. Okay, if there's anything I need to pause, I can pause. So, and I'm also pretty far behind, so right now is yeah, it means I won't have like any lags at the when I watch it or something. So yeah, okay, the CC and 1080, let's go. Oh, a bit too loud, sorry.
Okay, everyone. I assume that you know why.
I'm so sorry. Why my subtitles we can't show? I'm sorry to mean. Okay. Okay.
We're here, right?
I've checked the perimeter. The coast is all clear.
Okay.
Then it's time. Time to shop for the
Wait,
latest
what
fashions at
latest
Chioria
fashion?
Boutique.
Oh my god.
Don't you think something sounds a little off about that line?
Yeah, this is Chioria Boutique that we're talking about. I feel like we need something that sounds, I don't know, a little more extravagant, maybe?
We'll have to talk about it later. The lights have been turned on and the audience is already here. The program is starting.
Oh, hi. Welcome
I
to
like
the
how they're
Genshin
just.
Impact version
Oh wait,
4.3
what?
special program. Yay! As you can see, our show is sponsored by Chioria Boutique, one of the leading fashion houses in Fontaine. But
Huh?
before we go any further, let's take a moment to watch the version 4.3
Oh,
trailer.
trailer. Yes, yes, please.
Camera operator. That can be a pretty technical job. Are you really up to it?
And my love Navia. Oh my god. I don't have enough pools though.
Wait, you put no thought into finding a good camera angle, and the characters weren't in the shots. Ahem. Positions, everyone!
Nice to meet you. I am Navia, the president, leader, commander-in-chief, executive director, and boss of Spina di Rosula.
Oh, the theme music! Oh my god! That's the very how do you call it? Very elegant and everything.
guess.
What the? Wait, what? She summoned a cannon for her birth? I like how she's also wearing
will start rolling
glasses
as soon as the
anytime
set
she
is ready.
anytime
Karina's
she's
really kicking
free.
things into gear as the director.
Props and lighting set the scene. Actors can get their makeup done.
Extras.
Go over your positions.
Oh.
Camera ready. Get the clapperboard. Actors to your position.
Wait, what?
Camera. Action.
Enough, villain! Pay for the death of our mother!
You're just as naive as her. Did you really think two
Oh my
muskets
God.
would be enough to defeat me?
Your crimes are evident.
Oh, the beat suddenly changed to like very EDM like EDM and plus electronic, you know? Oh, come on.
Justice will prevail.
Is she like fire, pyro?
Not
Oh, God.
bad. The actors' emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take. We'll move on to the
Actually,
next
I'm more curious about the new person, the Shiori.
Did you really think you'd get away?
Shovras.
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
Excellent! That was beyond mesmerizing. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine.
I guess Farina is just at this point
Not
just doing
the kind of waves that drive-
directing.
I mean, the good kind of waves.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm more curious about Shiori. Oh my god. Wait, what? Look at her in the corner here. Here. You all can see or not? Wait. Oh my god, holy. Okay. I can skip, right? Oh, it's pretty long. Hello? Okay. So before we continue, right? Okay, I guess we will have a new event. and the event story is basically Farina trying to directing, and then based on our connection as the traveler, I assume that we also like ask for help from friends from other nations, well, namely Ayaka. Okay, even when Mia appears, and Shiori should be from Inazuma, right? From her clothing, Inazuma or Niyue. Oh wait.
Welcome back to the version
Okay.
4.3 special program, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of Lumine, and today I'm joined by...
Hey everybody, I'm Brenna Larson, the voice of Navia, president of the Spina di Rosula.
And I'm Erica Lindbeck, the voice of Chevres.
Yay!
Chevres.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Chevres.
This is the first time we've had you two on the special
How
program.
do I pronounce again?
It's so
Chevres.
great.
But I like her
So
theme
actually,
song though,
we
even though I
have a
didn't plan to
tradition on the
pull for her.
program Where we all get to sing everyone a little song.
I mean, I'll pull for her later on, like much later.
I've seen the special
Not now because I want to focus on getting Navia first.
Like
I
a
love
little song
singing,
about
listen.
Genshin. You know, Genshin Impact. No, okay. Back to business. Back to business. Okay, like we mentioned before, this program is sponsored by the Chioria Boutique. So while we're sharing content from version 4.3, I also wanted to get some inspiration for shooting commercials for the boutique.
We don't want to let our client down.
Yeah, and speaking of new content, we can't have a new version without introducing some new characters. As you already saw in the trailer, Navia and Chevres will be our new playable characters.
Yay! I'm sure many of our viewers are already familiar with Navia after seeing her throughout Fontaine's Archon quests. But who is Chevres?
Who indeed? Other Fontaine characters have already mentioned Chevres before in their voice lines, but Chevres will finally be making an official appearance in version 4.3.
I'm so excited!
So exciting!
Oh, by the way, what do you think of letting one of our characters from the new version take the lead role in our commercial?
Oh, well, I mean, if we're shooting a video for Chioria Boutique, then I think Navia would be an obvious choice. After all, Navia's clothing was designed by Chiori herself.
Wait, Erica, that was actually a really natural sounding product placement for Chioria Boutique. You're amazing at this.
I know it sounds
Oh wait,
like
what?
placement, but Chiori really was the designer who created Navia's outfit.
So
Next,
she
let's
is
have a
actually
look
the
at fashion show.
designer. I was thinking, why her? Why her?
Her character
Why she
showcase.
seems so? Her name
always
so
say that
familiar,
blind
but they
optimism
never
isn't the
talk
answer.
about.
If you want a
I
bright
mean, they never
future,
show her
you have
face
to go out and
previously
seize it with your own
or
two
something.
hands.
Maybe they leak her before, but never really like, not official announcement. So, yeah.
This one's got your name on it.
I like how she's just
Senda.
pretty much just use cannons at this point. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, can we take a moment to appreciate how perfectly Chiori customized Navia's clothes and accessories to reflect her personality? She clearly pays a lot of attention to the small details.
Erica, I love how seriously you're taking the sponsorship. It's really great.
Important!
While we're on this topic, though, Navia's parasol seems pretty interesting. On the outside, it looks like a delicate accessory used to block out the sun, but on the inside, there's actually a secret firearm that can be used to ward off enemies at a moment's notice. It's elegant and fierce all at once, just like Navia herself.
Exactly. Even when it comes to her enemies, Navia is not the type to eschew basic etiquette. So she prefers to maintain appropriate
she's
distance while in combat.
Wait,
While
so
using
sword
her
or
elemental
claymore?
skill, Navia opens her
sword or
gunbrella and fires multiple Rosula shard shots that can pass through opponents, dealing geo
Like what
damage
she's
upon
going
a successful
to
strike.
equip though?
For a period of time after using
I
her
see her
elemental
normal
skill,
attack
Navia's
looks like
normal
a sword,
charge
so
and
I
plunging
assume it's a
attacks will deal increased
claymore,
damage
right?
and become infused with the power of Geo, which cannot be overridden.
Now, when Navia's in combat, there are these little markings around her that look like bullets. I wonder if that's some sort of ammo for the gunbrella?
Yeah.
Yes,
Energy.
you guessed it. When a character in the party obtains an elemental shard created from the crystallize reaction, Navia will gain crystal shrapnel charges. Navia will consume these charges after unleashing her elemental skill. Her skill damage increases with the number of charges that she's accumulated.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that Navia's elemental skill becomes more powerful if she works together with other characters in the party to trigger the crystallized reaction.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, great.
Okay, so it
Navia's
means
elemental verse
we can't
calls
use her
forth
in
the
a
Rosula
mono
Dorata
geo
Salute,
team.
which
We need at
unleashes
least
a massive
some.
bombardment on opponents
Is it?
in front of her,
No, no, no.
periodically dealing
At least
geo-elemental
like
damage.
one
I should also mention
character,
that
one
Navia
other
will
character with
accumulate crystal shrapnel charges
that can
at certain
trigger
intervals if she
the
strikes
reaction,
enemies with
right?
the Rosula Dorata Salute.
Ooh, now that salute is spectacular. That's awesome.
I heard that the Spina di Rosula
Oh my
likes to
god,
perform
it's just
firearm
keep
salutes
going
before
and
important
going.
negotiations. You know, as a way to celebrate future success. And don't misunderstand, you guys. It's not an intimidation tactic at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's just the Spina's way of showing respect in their own way.
Yeah, totally.
Not intimidating at all.
No.
As the president of the Spina di Rosula, Navia is always trying to collect the latest intel by exploring all corners of Fontaine. When
Wow,
Navia is
okay.
dispatched on a 20-hour expedition in Fontaine, rewards gained will be increased.
Okay, so we just mentioned that Navia is the president of the Spina di Rosula. So I think
Yay,
we should
her
bring up
starter
Spina's
chapter.
contributions to averting Fontaine's prophesized crisis. I mean, it was all thanks to Navia's leadership.
But I feel
Exactly.
kind of sad that
Some people even
mean,
lost
this is
their
kinda
lives during that
spoiler, but
disaster.
her
I'm certain that those
assistants,
events
her
weighed
trusted
heavily on Navia,
assistants
but
are
she remained tough
gone.
and committed to leading the Spina.
Yeah.
Yeah, and while we're on the topic of Fontaine's crisis, though the prophesized dangers are over, the town is probably still busy rebuilding everything, right? I bet Navia's gonna be occupied with that for a long time.
Oh, definitely. That's something that travelers will be able to see for themselves. Navia's story quests, the Rosa Multiflora chapter, will become available in version 4.3. The Spina will be working diligently to rebuild Poisson. Though repairing the houses will be straightforward, the emotional distress may be much more difficult to address. If you're curious about how Navia and her crew are going to proceed, then be sure to check it out.
Ugh, I'm so excited!
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
looking forward to seeing what happens. Okay, so now that we've introduced Navia, it's time for Chevres to be in the spotlight.
Oh, okay,
I know
Pyro,
since she's a
yeah.
newcomer, you probably can't wait to learn more about her. So let's get right into it.
Okay,
I think previously,
how should I
who
introduce her?
said that?
First
Who
off,
said that
Chevres is the
when
captain
the
of the Special
Genshin
Security
Impact
and
have
Surveillance Patrol.
guns?
It's a
And
Fontanian
I think
organization
they
that handles
finally
all
do
sorts
this
of
in-
difficult cases and dangerous
In
criminals.
Fontaine for Fontaine characters.
She doesn't like to appear in public without good because so if you happen to run into her, it's likely that you're in some sort of trouble.
But as long as you're a law-abiding citizen, there's no need to worry. Chevres is actually really easy to get along with outside of work. Oh, Feastos are just the best snack. They're
Oh
easy to
my
carry
God.
with you and go with so many sauces.
Oh, Paul, interesting.
Final warning. Hands where I can see them.
What? That was so fire. And I am not just talking about her skills.
Oh my gosh, look at her idol animation.
Oh my
I
god, this is actually her
love that
idol
she loves
animation.
snacks. That is so
She's
awesome.
a girl's girl.
So
And she
cute.
gets it.
She gets it. She really does. She's not exactly what you'd expect from the captain of the special patrol, though, right?
I guess that's kind of true. I mean, Chevres' work as a
Yeah.
captain can be really stressful. I mean, I can't blame the girl for indulging every once in a while to relieve some stress. She even adjusts her training regimen to make up for her snacking habits. In fact, she trains more than any other
Oh my
member of the special
God.
patrol. Her platoon really
Just
admires
just
her
for
for
the
that.
sake
Wow.
of eating
okay,
more
she's
snacks.
got some willpower. That is awesome. She's really admirable.
The special patrol prioritizes combat ability above all else, so the organization often attracts some eccentric personalities.
Okay.
Yeah. The special patrol used to have problems with insubordination, but ever since Chevres took control, everyone has fallen into line, which does not surprise
I
me.
mean,
She commands respect among her peers, and she's a formidable fighter, and she leads by example. Though she demands excellence from her platoon, she holds herself to even higher standards. She always tries to be an example for others to follow, whether it's investigating cases or in marksmanship practice.
And it looks like a lot of her skills involve using a musket. She must be a pretty good shot.
For sure. Chevres and her musket are basically partners in crime. They're inseparable. She definitely knows her way around a firearm. Chevreuse uses her musket to fire at opponents during her elemental skill. For a period of time after unleashing her elemental skill, Chevreuse will continuously restore HP to the active character on the field.
Wait, what?
During her elemental burst, Chevreuse
She
fires
heals?
an explosive grenade with her musket, which will split into secondary explosive shells upon impact. Haha, impact.
Whoa. Wait, I noticed that Chevreuse has bullet-like markings around her during combat. Can she shoot a special type of ammo?
That's
It feels
right.
so
Chevreuse
weird when
obtains
she
an
also
overcharged ball
heals.
when a nearby party member triggers the overloaded reaction. Holding Chevreuse's elemental skill will consume this special ammo to unleash an even more powerful pyro attack that covers a larger AoE. This attack will also grant an attack buff to all pyro and electro characters in the party.
Okay, so that's where the name Overcharged Ball comes from.
Uh-huh. Chevreuse actually came up with the name herself.
Oh.
She was reading a novel where the protagonist believed that names held a lot of power. If you give something a cool-sounding name, then you've given yourself an advantage over your enemies.
Oh my
That kind of
god.
logic resonated with her, I guess.
I mean, yeah,
I guess she has a
kinda.
point.
Oh, I should also mention what happens if Chevreuse is paired with all pyro and electro characters. If your party contains at least one character of either type, then triggering the overloaded reaction will cause an opponent's pyro and electro
Actually,
resistances to decrease.
maybe I should do something.
Okay, so it seems
I'm
like Chevreuse
sorry.
could really shine
Yeah.
in an overload
So you all
team
can
comp.
see her.
But I also did notice
I
that Chevreuse
forgot
isn't
about
solely
this,
limited to a
sorry.
musket. She also uses a pole arm in combat. Okay, honestly, if I were a criminal, I feel like I'd be pretty nervous if she came after me.
Oh, for sure. Most people who have something to hide avoid her like their lives depend on it. And maybe it does. In all seriousness, though, that's why Chevreuse trains so hard. She has to be able to catch a wide variety of cunning criminals who try to evade her at all costs. So when Chevreuse is in your party, stamina consumption from sprinting is decreased.
Okay.
Oh, I love that.
Hey,
These
why
two
still
characters
no
are great.
exploration
Both of
this
them
one?
would be great leads in our commercial.
Why still
No,
no
it's
in
so hard to
exploration character?
I know.
I don't want to be
And I
like
will
just
make this
slimy
even harder
though.
for you.
Oh no.
We're about to take a look at what event wishes that travelers can look forward to in version 4.3.
Yeah, I wonder who's
The
the
candidate
rerun.
pool for the lead role of our commercial is about to get even bigger.
Oh
my
no. In the first half of version 4.3,
Oh,
travelers can
okay.
look forward to event wishes for Navia
Wait,
and
Navia is
A new
first phase
5-star
shit.
Claymore, Verdict, will
Oh
also be featured in the weapon
no.
event wish.
Oh
In the second half
no.
of version 4.3, we'll have returning event
what?
wishes from the Raiden Shogun
Oh,
and
Chevreuse
Yoimiya.
is
During this
4
time,
star. I
Chevreuse
know.
will also receive
I-
a
I-
huge drop rate boost.
Yay.
Be sure
Wait,
to check them out
what?
if you're interested.
That's awesome.
So
Travelers can also look forward to 2 new artifact sets in version 4.3.
Oh, new
Songs
artifacts.
of Days Past and Nighttime
Huh?
Whispers in the Echoing Woods. Be sure to keep an eye
I
on
think the
future
first set should be for
announcements to learn more
Navia,
about them.
right?
This seems
Second
like the
set is
perfect
for who?
time
Maybe
our first
for-
break. We've shared a ton of
for-
information so far,
for
and I
hydro
bet
characters
travelers
like
could use some
Furina or
time
something.
to digest it all.
You're right, for sure.
Definitely.
Let's take a break while we take a look at the second group of redemption codes. The version 4.3 special program is brought to you by Chiyoria Boutique and will return shortly.
Okay, I'm still confused. Like what? Okay. Wait, if she's on first phase, how do I have enough to pull? Unless I got lucky lah, and got her like early PT, but that's kinda no. I don't know. Although I'm guaranteed though. Oh. But if I kinda miss this Navia's banner, right? Then maybe I'll just save up for, I don't know, Mamichino or Chlorine. No, I don't think I'll pull for Chlorine actually. I feel so headache from this banner planning and so on. Okay, wait. Oh, it's just a little bit. Okay, then I'll just leave it. And okay, I guess they will
Welcome
introduce
back,
you
everyone.
later on.
So, we've thoroughly
Okay,
discussed our
what's the
casting
event?
options for the Chiyoria Boutique commercial.
Okay,
But
nice. They
the
have
content
a
of the commercial is
4
also
star
important, right?
claymore. Nice,
Do you
thank
have any
you.
ideas?
For I guess it's
If
for
we're making a commercial
Navia.
for Chiyoria Boutique, then how about we include some event footage of Chiori?
Yay!
Chiori is actually going to appear in the event for version 4.3.
I'm sorry.
While the travelers have been able to see her store in the court of Fontaine, we'll finally get to meet her in person.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know. Travelers can also look forward to meeting
Wait,
Ayaka and
Ayato
Ayato
is
in
also
Fontaine.
following?
Chiori suggested that they should stop by, so here they are.
So cool.
Hey, this is actually the perfect time for a word from our sponsor. An Inazuma-born fashion icon, Chiori! Chiori Boutique is your one-stop shop for the latest and most influential fashion in Fontaine.
That is right. Chiori is acquainted with the Kamisato siblings because she's
Okay,
also
okay.
from
So
Inazuma.
when I said
She
she's from
actually introduced
Inazuma,
Ayaka
is
and
this
Ayato
one?
to Xavier and recommended that they make the trip to Fontaine for the Fontinalia Film Festival.
Oh,
So
there's a film
exciting! Will you tell us more about the
festival.
Fontinalia
No wonder
Film
Furnice
Festival?
is so
The
excited.
Fontinalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights. According to the myths, they went on a quest to search for the Oceanids and eventually welcomed
Wait,
the
why they
Hydro
call it
Archon Egeria
Ocean?
to Fontaine.
Ocean,
It's one of the most
Oceanics.
important festivals in Fontaine, like what the Windbloom Festival is to Mondstadt and Lantern Rite is to Liyue.
Ah, so exciting.
The Fontaine Film Association proposed the Fontinalia Film Festival earlier this year, and during this time, the public may submit films for evaluation. The entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
Farina Award,
Well,
oh my
we
god.
can see Farina working with Ayaka and the others here. So wait, does this mean that there's a chance that Farina might win the Farina Award? Okay, now I'm intrigued.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to leave you in suspense. If travelers are curious about what Ayaka and the others are doing in Fontaine, or how Farina fared, you'll just have to play the event when the new
Okay,
version
I
becomes
think this
available.
event is pretty
So we know
exciting,
that
so
several
I'm
friends
pretty
from Inazuma
excited
will
for
be in
this one.
Fontaine for the Fontinalia Film Festival, but travelers have so much more to be excited about. Travelers will also have the opportunity to participate in a variety of activity booths during the festival. Each one will have a different theme.
So cool. The first activity booth is the 1,000 Pace Interdiction Arc Minute Sharpshooting Zone. In this activity, travelers will use the Special Security
Wait,
and
what?
Surveillance Patrol simulation device to practice targeting and
What
shooting
the
opponents.
Yep. The Special Patrol wanted the public
This
to
is so
experience how fun
funny.
target practice can be.
And the second activity booth is called Trick Shots Tricky Lights. In this activity, travelers will use the studio's special lighting effects to film a fight
Oh.
scene. Take advantage of the buffs brought about by the special lighting effects to defeat an endless stream of opponents and obtain a higher score.
So cool. Those special lighting effects are really giving off old movie vibes. Navia's movements are also super smooth. It's all so atmospheric.
Oh, for sure. But not everyone is enjoying the fun and games. Travelers will meet a contract employee at the third activity booth. She needs some help with her demanding client. During the activity Extreme Drive, travelers will help her test out stabilization mecha balls.
Look at how the traveler
What
chases
the
after
F?
those stabilization mecha balls. Okay, I bet that contract employee can relate since she's being chased down by that client.
Totally.
Stabilization mecha balls seem pretty ordinary, but they're actually very agile. They'll automatically avoid all testers by moving in the opposite direction of your movement. You can find jump boosters around the testing grounds. Travelers can use them to jump higher and further, which is perfect for quickly traversing to the other side of a stabilization mecha ball. Travelers in co-op matches will have to find a way to herd as many stabilization mecha balls into their target area as possible within the time limit.
Oh my
The more
god.
mecha balls that end up in your
I
area,
will
the more
I will
points
do
you'll
so
earn.
badly
The
here.
fourth activity booth is called Into the Frame. In this activity, travelers will get to shoot their
Oh,
own
so
scenes by
cute.
experimenting with different camera positions and narration techniques.
Cool, we get to make a movie. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Travelers might remember helping out Xavier with some filmmaking back in Inazuma, but this seems more professional.
Oh, even
Wait,
with
Maybe this can
narration?
be the inspiration for our commercial.
Oh.
Now that I think about it, a Fontanian man went to Inazuma to shoot a film. I guess international travel can be a source of artistic inspiration. That
I
must
like
have also
how
been true in
I
Chiori's
like how
since
Paimon
she opened
enters.
Chioria's boutique in Fontaine.
Ooh, that could be a strong theme for our commercial. Actually, Ayaka and Ayato aren't the only Inazumans traveling abroad in version 4.3. Kuki Shinobu just arrived in Liyue for her class
Oh.
reunion.
Yeah, and Ito decided
Of
to
course
tag along
Ito
as
is
the boss
going
of the
to
Arataki gang.
tag
And
along.
he brought
Oh
his
my
little Kabuto
god.
with him. I think
And-
he plans to train his beetles for battle.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. That name is definitely very Ito.
Right, for sure. And there was also a beetle battle event in version 3.4, right? Ito battles against a super powerful beetle battler. I believe his name was Grandmaster Hanakado?
Yep. Grandmaster Hanakato made an impressive showing during the last Beetle Battle event. This time, he's made the trip to Liyue with Ito. It seems like the two of them have met a mysterious new Beetle Battle Master.
What? Who is it? Tell us!
Tell us.
I'm sorry. I can't give that away. Travelers will have to discover their identity during the event. Aside from meeting this mysterious new Beetle Battle Master, travelers can also look forward to new ways to battle.
I
While the
love
movement
this
and charge
one
mechanics
actually.
remain unchanged from the original event.
Oh.
Travelers can now also instruct Onikabuto to use guards
I
to
lo-
defend against
oh.
electro bullet and jet stream attacks. Make use of the movement, charge, and guard strategies to topple your opponents no matter what they throw at you.
What is
Master them, and you'll be ready to tackle the ultimate trial of the strong.
Ooh, trial of the strong. Travelers can look forward to encountering an old friend in the Fontanian countryside. That's right, Ullman came to Fontaine and he brought his treasure map and treasure-seeking Sealy
new
along with him.
Sealy.
Yay! Our mini Sealy friend is back!
It's so
How many
cute.
Sealy we have collected?
Travelers can help restore the Sealy's vitality by absorbing energy from the locations that are marked on Ullman's treasure map. In return, the Sealy will guide us to the locations of buried treasure. After collecting ancient iron coins during this event, you can exchange them for various rewards, including a mini Sealy in your preferred color.
Ooh. Okay, so in the event preview, it looked like some of the treasure is located underwater, but when I first arrived in Fontaine, I discovered that Sealy couldn't follow me underwater. Is this treasure-seeking Sealy different?
That is very observant of you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
In this
Oh,
iteration
that's so
of the Lost Riches
cute.
event, a new mini Sealy named Brilliance will be available. This new mini Sealy can travel underwater.
Amazing!
Yeah.
Treasure isn't the only thing that you'll discover in Fontaine's countryside. You might also come across a mysterious domain guarded by a unique swordmaster who searches for the meaning of battle. During the Dance of Resolute Will, travelers will get the chance to participate in combat challenges. Each challenge stage will contain 2 rounds. Travelers must select their party compositions before the challenge starts. One of your
Okay.
chosen characters must be used in both rounds, but no other character can be repeated.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
After you complete a Blade Dance objective during a challenge, you will obtain a heightened verve buff. Defeating opponents while heightened verve is active will grant you more points.
And another old friend is returning in version 4.3. That's
Oh,
right, it's
Lieben.
Lieben! Yay!
Yay.
And if Lieben is around, then that must mean we'll have a chance to trade a bunch of items for Primo Gems again.
Ooh, exciting! Okay, so it looks like Lieben isn't the only old friend we'll be reunited with in version 4.3.
Oh my god, wait, what?
Several
How many?
familiar faces will be joining the
Oh,
Genius
okay.
Invocation TCG. After this update,
Wait,
travelers will have the
Nora
opportunity
card?
to
Oh my
challenge
God.
characters around Fontaine.
Ooh.
A new Fontaine-themed table customization will also be available.
I'm so excited to see players challenge some Melazines.
I know!
Imagine
so exciting.
fighting cats.
Travelers can look forward to the addition of several new cards, including 6 new character cards.
Oh my
Plus,
god.
5 new monster cards, such as Dvalin, Signora, and Hszhu, will be obtainable from the corresponding tavern challenges. But that's not all. The Forge Realms Temper event will also be making a reappearance, and there will be an update to the heated battle mode. Be on the lookout for future announcements.
There's TCG content to look forward to outside the game as well. The Genius Invocation TCG Asia Invitational will officially begin in January 2024.
What?
Travelers can
Wait,
look forward to
what?
some friendly competition between 16 of the top TCG players all across Asia. I heard they're some of the best in the region. So cool. Be sure to follow the Astro Carnival X or Twitter account to stay up to date on the latest news about this epic showdown.
Oh my gosh,
Interesting.
this is all so exciting!
Well, hang on to that feeling, because we're taking a short break to look at the next group of redemption codes. We'll be back to sharing more exciting information about version 4.3 in just a moment.
Yay!
Okay, hold on. Okay. Earlier what's this one already? So the TCG I assume is like a competition and other the chosen top players with the best at I don't know TCG winnings, all this wow, oh my god, or something. Yeah, and then we got quite a few events this time. I think it's like more than usual. I think they are just lazy or something. Maybe they are just lazy and then just they just do a lot of repeating events with some improvements. But still, it's a few of the one of the best events. So I don't have much complaints about that. All right. Okay. Let's go.
Welcome back, travelers! We've introduced a lot of content, and we've gotten a ton of inspiration for our commercial. Honestly, our promotion is definitely shaping up.
Totally.
But before we reveal our new idea,
Yes,
let's dive
finally.
into the system optimizations
to-
that the
wait.
project team has prepared for version
Update
4.3.
Okay. First, we have some artifact-related optimizations to introduce.
No,
With an
wait.
ever-increasing amount
Where's
of
my
artifact
where's
sets to
our
choose from,
resin?
many travelers
this
may have been
one,
hoping for a better and
optimization.
quicker way to filter and locate desired artifacts. After the version 4.3 update,
Loadouts?
travelers can check out artifact set recommendations for a given character to see what artifact sets active players have been choosing for that character recently.
That's cool.
Oh,
In addition,
okay.
an automatic locking function has been added. Now, when filtering artifacts in your inventory, you can lock the artifacts that fit your filter specifications in batches. With the automatic locking function, newly acquired artifacts that fit your locking criteria will automatically be locked when added to your inventory.
Oh, that's awesome.
Travelers can have up to 2 preset auto-lock plans for each artifact set. Travelers can choose their own or follow the recommended settings summarized for active player data. Since it may take some time to collect the necessary statistics, new artifact sets will not feature recommended locking settings immediately.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course, if you can lock artifacts in batches, you can unlock them in batches as well. Travelers can look forward to both of those features in the new update. That's not all though.
What?
Travelers will be able to sort artifacts by 3 different attributes. Plus, the artifact enhancement screen will allow travelers to add a greater amount of enhancement materials at once. An enhancement limit feature will also be available. Hopefully, these optimizations will not only make artifacts easier to find, but
finally.
also quicker to level. Be on the lookout for future announcements to
Okay,
learn
but
more.
wait, no
The project
loadouts
team is
yet?
always working hard to address your survey feedback. So, travelers should look forward to further artifact-related optimizations in future version updates. Improvements to equipping artifacts and other artifact-related optimizations
Oh,
are
all
all
in
in
the
the works.
Okay,
In
fine.
addition, the project team has made adjustments to provide smoother ascension and enhancement experiences for travelers. When you level up a character, enhance an artifact, or enhance a weapon, you no longer have to click so many pop-up windows.
Oh, that's awesome. As a new player using a few 1- and 2-star materials to level artifacts, the whole process might feel a bit slow, especially with pop-up windows appearing.
Totally. This new optimization
Ah,
significantly
the
reduces the
refinement,
amount of
yes.
pop-up windows that we have
That
to
was
click through.
so
So
annoying.
travelers can look forward to a
When we
much
have to
smoother
click one and
enhancement
one
and leveling
one
process.
time at
The
once.
next optimization has made it easier to repeat domain challenges. Previously, travelers who tried to continue domain challenges would be sent to the entrance of the domain. This meant they would have to run all the way to the center to start the challenge. But after this update, travelers who choose to continue in a domain challenge will load right next to the area where you actually start fighting, which is amazing.
Ah, okay, so.
So happy farming, everyone!
Alright, at least.
This should make it way easier for players to farm artifacts for Navia.
Yeah,
True.
definitely. In addition, version 4.3 has made it easier to clear your quest backlog. Archon Quest Chapter 2, Act 4, In the Depths, An Unexpected Reunion, takes place in the underground mines of the Chasm. In the past, travelers had to complete the world quests, Chasm Spelunkers, and the Heavenly Stones debris before being able to proceed to the Archon
Oh,
Quest.
okay.
In this update, travelers no longer need to complete those 2 world quests. Instead, travelers can speak directly to the miner who issued the commission to unlock a teleport waypoint.
Oh.
It will take them to the corresponding area and automatically trigger the next steps of the Archon quest.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. This will hopefully really make it easier for
okay.
travelers to
Yeah,
quickly
true.
progress through
Like
Archon
it was so
quests.
confusing at
cool.
first.
So
Like
that'll make it
why I need to do
significantly
world
easier for
quest,
new or lapsed players to
and then
access the
suddenly
Archon
when I
quest and
finally
claim
like
those
explore the
sweet
chasm,
intertwined
right, and then
fates as
suddenly
fast as possible.
the Archon quest is triggered.
Definitely.
For sure.
Also, one-click expeditions will be available starting in version 4.3.
Claim.
This will
Oh,
allow
okay.
travelers to claim expedition
Yes,
rewards and
finally.
repeat expeditions with a single click. Travelers will also be able to claim processed ingredients and forged items with a single click.
Oh, sweet. That's gonna make it easier to collect rewards from Catherine.
Definitely. There's also a ton of other quality of life improvements in this update. For example, optimizations have been made to enemy tracking with the Adventure Handbook and character selection logic during crafting and forging. In addition, when performing mystic offerings, travelers will now be able to add artifacts in batches. There's a lot to look forward to.
Okay.
So be sure to check future announcements for more information. Okay, moving on from optimizations, a new Fontaine-style realm layout will be added to the Serenity Pot. Simply purchase the corresponding items from Tubby to unlock it.
Ah, it looks like an aquarium.
I know, right? Travelers can use ocean currents to travel between the islands in this layout.
Oh
Some
my God,
islands
this-
even have ponds the travelers can use to keep fish.
It looks like a
Oh
cool
my
underwater
God.
kingdom. It's just
Oh my
so
God.
pretty.
I know. And they'll be even prettier once travelers have the chance to make them their own. I'm so excited to see what everyone's going to come up with. Especially my friend's teapots.
Ah, you just want to copy their designs, don't you?
I don't know. Maybe.
I knew it.
I have another piece of super
Oh my
exciting
God.
news to share with everyone. Okay, I know, right? The annual Genshin Impact online concert, Melodies of an Endless Journey, is coming soon. Yay!
Oh, okay.
I heard this
Wait.
year's concert is going to celebrate Genshin's classic melodies in an entirely
Wait,
new way.
program
Let's take a
broadcast.
sneak peek at some of
Okay.
the amazing
Full
moments that this
program
concert has in
publishing
store.
time. What is full program publishing time? What do you mean? Wait, what? Are we getting a preview already? Like, what's the difference between the left and the right? This one program. Oh. I like this one. Like the background and everything. It looks like he's blowing the flute with his life. I'm so sorry. but sir, you look like you're blowing with your life. Like you're playing it with your life. Oh my god, Slice. Oh my god. Cute clouds. Oh my god. I think this was also the same concert that people get to watch live previously, right? But I mean, it's in a different way, of course.
The 2023 Genshin concert held in Shanghai last September will also be online soon. So stay tuned, travelers.
Whoa, so we have 2 online concerts to
Wait,
look forward
2?
to?
Yep. Further details will be announced
Okay, so
across
one
Genshin
is like
Impact's official
studio
social media
based, I
accounts.
guess.
So be on the
Another
lookout
one
for
is
more
the
information.
live from
At
Shanghai,
the end of version 4.3,
right?
travelers can also look forward to the release of the 4th Genshin Impact character OST album, Stellar Moments Volume 4. The album will feature 26 character songs created by the Hszhu Mix team.
Wait, we're finally getting Alhaitham and Wanderer's OSTs.
Yeah, and Farina's song too. Her song All the World's a Stage has already been getting a ton of love.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Okay, well, that's all the new information we have to share about the update. So, I guess that means it's time for the
Aw.
version 4.3 special program to come to a close. Aww.
But we haven't even come up with a plan for our Chiorio Boutique commercial.
Actually, we've already finished shooting it.
You're right. The special program was a pretty good commercial. I'm certainly not going to forget the name Chioria Boutique after this.
Totally. Oh my gosh, we really did cover a lot of important information today.
For sure. The most important part is our final word from our sponsor, Chioria Boutique. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm so excited to be a part of Genshin Impact, and I cannot wait for all of you to meet Showless.
Totally. I feel exactly the same. Can't wait to see more Navia in her fighting action. And also, can't wait for little swimming sealies.
They
Yes.
are so cute.
So
Oh my
cute.
goodness.
And I think the new mini games are really fun, especially the one where we get to make like a little movie.
Yes.
Imagine I just make it like
I'm just so
very
glad that the three of us have been able to do
funny
this special
instead.
program together. This has been so much
Like the
fun.
dialogue is very
Really
funny.
And
Or
that's
doesn't
all
make
we have
sense.
for the version 4.3 special program. I hope that everyone's looking forward to experiencing all this exciting new content for themselves. Be sure to check it out when the update goes live.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye guys. See you later.
Bye.
Oh wait, what? Museum? Wait, what collab is this? Oh my god, it's totally on the. Oh my god, this art though. Oh my god, I think they were meant to like do some how to say introduction for what do you call it again? Introduction for who? For I mean no introduction of historic relics to the public, not as in this one. Oh okay, so yeah, it's finished. All right. It feels weird. Premiere ended. Okay. Okay, I'll put it like this. um, so first of all, there's a few things. All right, Navia is in phase one. We have the rerun of Ayaka alongside Navia, and then next, Chevreuse, who is a 4-star pyro, also heals as well. She will be running alongside with in second phase, okay, of Raiden and Yoimiya. Um, I think Yoimiya has been like running quite often, right? I'm so confused. I thought they might be, I don't know, putting Ito or something since we have the Peter event. Okay, I thought they will rerun Ito instead, or wait, Ayato just rerun, right? So yeah, I I don't know. It feels weird. Okay, I feel like there are other characters who are not having their reruns for some time now. Okay, and they kind of forgot. They just run this more, I don't know, popular characters or something, which is kind of sad. I don't know, but I guess people can save up for certain people, okay? And then the events, okay, the events are pretty good. I mean, pretty good looking this time, but yeah, hopefully I got the time to play them on stream. And what else? We have two concerts. Okay, one is the usual like format, I guess, usual Genshin format, Genshin concert format or something, you know, with special effects and stuff, you know, like studio level. And then one is the live concert from Shanghai that I think they have already like recorded, and then I think and then we will get to see like audiences, like actual audiences from the previous Shanghai concert. So I'm not sure we're going to get to watch actually like both of them in global, because I thought the Shanghai one might only be broadcasted for you know for the for in the Chinese mainland only. Okay, might not be available on YouTube. Okay, I'm not sure. All right, but anyway, that's I mean, we can find out later. All right, and yeah, I think there's not much to talk about in this version, since we don't have Archon Quest anymore. Okay, they, you know, we are I mean, it's Fontaine arc has come to a close. Okay, and we might not get any interlude soon. We also not getting a this interlude quest, Archon quest anytime soon. Okay, maybe we'll only see things with next patch. But next patch, wait, let me think. It is next patch is about lantern. Wait, is 4.4 a lantern right version already? I'm not sure. Is it? Or after 4.4, 4.5? I'm not sure. So, yeah, but normally Lantern Rite runs in conjunction with Chinese New Year, okay, Lunar New Year. And 2024, the Lunar New Year will be on 10th of February, by the way, first day, okay. So, I assume it's about 4.4, right? Let me think. Yeah, should be about 4.4. So, yeah, I guess that's about it. And thank you for watching with me until the end. And bye everyone. Bye.